Alright guys, it's Ash X's May, and we're back with more Sonic 06, but first we have a cutscene to go through.
You're a good girl, Elise. Remember, be brave. Don't cry, no matter what happens.
Mr. Sonic!
Just call me Sonic. Now then, are you okay?
I'm so glad that you came.
I always keep my word.
Sonic!
It looks like a pesky rat has stuck its nose where it doesn't belong. Well, a hedgehog to be more precise. The princess is mine. Until I unlock the secret of the flames of disaster.
Tails!
Got it! Let's go!
Alright guys, and here we are with the first boss, Egg Cerberus. Even though it doesn't have any other heads, apparently it is a Cerberus, or as I like to call it, the Egg Hound. So, this boss is a fairly simple boss. All you gotta do is run around, and of course the Egg Cerberus is gonna run around. He's gonna try to pounce on you a few times. He actually has a second attack where he goes on top of the Coliseum, and he'll attempt to create a shockwave, which will destroy, or will actually cause you to lose rings. But that move is extremely simple to dodge, and this boss fight really isn't that hard. The only problem I have with this boss fight really is some of the collision detection, because a lot of the times when I was first facing off against this boss, probably about 2 or 3 months ago, for some reason, even though I ran over to the other side of the Coliseum, he would always just grind against the wall, not taking any damage. But, yeah, if you run him into one of those statues, you'll end up taking off half his health, which, of course, if you get both of them, I believe you'll end up getting an S rank pretty easily. And this is, of course, a shockwave move. Pretty simple to dodge, and all we gotta do is get onto his back again and make him collide into a wall. Yeah, it's pretty much the boss fight in a nutshell. You're just trying to make him collide into one of the, either one of the statues or the stone wall. That's basically it. Actually, I don't know if this is actually a glitch coming up, but what ended up happening is I end up grinding up his tail, and he shakes me off, but I end up homing attacking back onto his antenna. I'm not sure if that's intended to happen, or if you can actually, if that's actually for the programming, I don't know. With this game, I really don't know. Yeah, like right here. See, I end up homing attacking his spine, and then I home attacking his, home attack his antenna. I don't know if that's actually supposed to happen, or I don't know. But with this game, who knows? But I won. Booyah. And I believe I get a B rank for this because I didn't take him out fast enough. Let's see. Yeah, this is actually post-commentary, so booyah, B.
How long is this gonna go on?
Let's split up. I'll get their attention, and you take the princess.
Okay, you be careful, Tails.
Leave it to me.
Hold on tight.
Okay.
Alright, and now we are in Dusty Desert. Now this level isn't really too bad. The only problem I have with this stage are the speed ramps, because a lot of the times they can lead you into the sand, which is instant death. It is basically a bottomless pit with a sand graphic pasted over it. So as soon as you touch the sand, you are going down. You won't struggle, you can't struggle to get out of it. It is pretty annoying, but you know, if you can get around it, then you can get around it. You can actually use the Princess Elise shield, for some reason she has, and it'll protect you from the sand. That's really the only way you're going to survive this stage. Yeah, really. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this stage. There's not really much to it. It's just your basic kind of desert level. I do like how there's alternate routes, though. I think actually almost every level in a Sonic story has alternate routes. There's actually a glitch I encountered later, though. And it's not that one. I don't know what the hell happened there. But, I believe there are 2 stages. There's this one, and there is, I believe it is Green Forest or something like that. From, later on in the game that will be carrying Princess Elise. So we won't be using these mechanics too much. Which is good, because, honestly, I don't particularly like these stages that much. This is the only tolerable one that I can think of, and it is actually kind of fun. I won't deny that. It is actually a little bit of fun. But I do kind of wish there was a bit more color to the level. I mean, you have your green foliage here and there, but not really much of it. Booyah, destroyed all the robots. And I think that's actually where we're coming up on the glitch. Let's see. Go around this loop, and yeah, I recognize this place. Yeah, you see, I phased through the bumper, and it fucking, or the spring, and it freaking, I die. Oh god, why couldn't they have, like really, and for what I've heard, they actually had, I believe it was 6 months before this game was released on the PS3 to fix everything, but no, they didn't fix anything, they just kind of rearranged the controls, which, yeah, it is important, but it doesn't take 6 months to do. This game has so much potential, and it wasted it, really. I really just wish it would have gone for more anime art style than this. Because really, Sonic does not belong in a realistic world. I'm sorry if you believe that, but he just doesn't. He's a cartoon character that runs really fast. He's a hedgehog. He does not belong in a realistic setting. It's kind of the same problem that I had with frickin' that Sonic fan film. Which I actually did like in the beginning, but after I watched it a few times, I was like, yeah, this is actually kind of bad. Sonic does not belong in a realistic environment. I'm sorry if you believe that, but he just does not. Give me something like freaking Sonic Colors or Sonic Unleashed any day. I'd gladly take that over this. But I believe we're coming up to the end of the stage. I think so. Let's see. I actually do have some more LPs planned for my PS3. Hopefully they come out pretty well. There's actually a JRPG that I want to try. It's Tales of Xillia. I actually do have the game, but I haven't completed it yet. In fact, I pretty much just started it. I might end up doing a blind Let's Play, but I'm not entirely sure. For a JRPG, I'm not really sure if I want to do a blind Let's Play, because I'll probably end up getting lost and having to, you have to sit through that. Or, if I end up finding a way to live stream, I may end up just live streaming it with some of my friends. Because this playthrough was meant to be a co-commentary. My friends may end up rejoining, but for right now, I just felt like going ahead and getting this part out of the way. It's been 3 days since the last part, and I like to upload on a daily schedule, at least 1 episode per day, and they've just been really busy, and I don't want to disrupt them if they're working on something, so I just decided go ahead and do this on my own. If they have time later, I'll email them or give them episode 3. So that should be alright. Yeah, we're actually coming up to the end of the stage here. Right up here is the gold ring, but I'm going to get the silver medal. Because, I don't know, silver medals do absolutely nothing in this game. It doesn't give you an achievement or a trophy or whatever the hell they call them now. I think I get an A rank here. Let's see. Yep, there we go. Good old A rank, get 2,000 golden rings, and that's about it.
have no words to express how grateful I am for your help. You're hurt.
It's nothing.
Don't say that. I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
Smile. Your smile. That's all I need. Eggman mentioned the flames of disaster. Is that why he's after you?
Yes. The name of the sun god our country honors is Solaris. It is told that Solaris' rage would destroy the world. His wrath comes in the form of the flames of disaster. 10 years ago, we almost faced the full force of his fury. I was a child then, so I don't remember it very well. I lost my father then. And now that man is trying to cause the same disaster again. What can I do? Sonic! Sonic! Wait! I can't run that fast!
Don't worry. Just raise your head and run. Feels great, doesn't it?
Yes, I've never run so fast before.
Nothing starts until you take action. If you have time to worry, then run.
I've been looking for you. You're the Iblis trigger. Your actions will condemn us all.
Who are you?
My name is Silver. For the future of the world, I will destroy you!
Alright, and now we're coming up to the silver boss fight. We're at the silver boss fight, actually. Now, I'm going to die 2 times here. One is to actually show you what will happen if you are new to this game, what you'll probably end up doing if you've never played it. You're going to try to homing attack him, which does work, but not really, because he's going to end up catching you, he's going to throw you up into the air, catch you again, and you'll die. I think I've seen people homing attack away from him, but I have never been able to do that. I don't know why. I've always pressed in the opposite direction of him, but he always... Sonic just always ends up homing attacking Silver. But yeah, I'm gonna die here, actually. I think I'm gonna kind of prolong it, because I'm actually trying to maneuver the camera so I can see Silver. But I actually had my headphones off, because during this playthrough, the audio is actually really desynced. And yeah, that can actually cause some annoyances. So I tried playing it with the headphones off, and that's pretty much what I'm probably going to do for the remainder of the playthrough, unless I can find a way to sync up the audio when I'm recording. Because it's always pretty desynced. Alright, this is where I die. Just sliding against the wall, and I don't know how that ring got through the invisible wall. I guess it's only programmed for the actual characters. Now, this is the method that I use to defeat Silver. You're going to want to run around, and when you hear him say, "How about this?" you're going to want to spin attack into him, which will take off a little bit of his health. I think homing attack him will take off just as much, just pretty much that same amount, just as much as it has of his health. Excuse me. So yeah, that's just the technique that I use. It's just a spin attack into him, or the spin kick, as they call it, I think. Oh, I don't think I get caught here. Sorry about that, I'm just still trying to wake up. Alright. Good thing you don't get... Well, I think you can get hurt if you actually touch him. But, yeah, I'm not entirely sure. All that I know is just a spin kick him. I was actually running around here because during my first playthrough, I actually managed to get his body in the result screen. And I wanted to see if I could do it again. But, unfortunately, I couldn't.
Too easy. No sweat. Hey!
Is this a joke? How could someone like you cause the destruction of our world?
What do you mean?
It doesn't matter. For the sake of the future, the Iblis Trigger must be destroyed.
Elise? Wait!
Ha! Don't you dare turn your back on me! It's time I finally put an end to this.
Stop!
Amy? Get out of my way, Amy. This is my mission.
Absolutely not!
Thanks, Amy. I appreciate it.
Leave it to me!
Alright guys, and this is going to end this episode of Sonic 06, so I'll see you next time in part 3 when we visit White Acropolis and New City. So, see you next time and more of Sonic 06.